Stream is... I'm trying to fix the stream real quick. Now it's good. It's working. It's working. It's working. Okay, my bad. Let me turn up my mic a little bit, and let me turn down Roblox volume a little bit. There we go. There we go. It wasn't the weight thing. It's just the stream was like really laggy for some reason. I don't know why, but there's that. Did Hyper leave? Okay, thank God. Like really laggy for some reason. So let me, okay. So, are we ready? We're ready, right? Right, we're ready. Okay, countdown to green. Starting up here. Only 5 to go in stage 1. And we are underway once again. Super's gonna get the best start. Here comes a push from Alan to the 2 car. Wind's gonna slide up. That's gonna give Alan a chance to get him. The 2's gonna shove the 15 under. Behind them, the 6 and the 23. Beating and banging doors. Tyrone to 3rd. Wind falls back to 5th. And Super's gonna have a big lead. They're gonna have to work together if they want to catch up to the 27. Bump draft seems to be the strongest form of draft here today, along with side draft. As we see the 21 and the 15, Velocity's gonna make it a second. Can he keep it? Shoves the 15 up high. Here comes Wind down low. Everyone's getting collected. It was a chain reaction. The 23 nearly around, and the 21's gonna shove him into the wall. Velocity not happy with the 15, neither is the 23 as he shoves him under. I'll change laps. And Mike goes all the way low to block Fancy. Nearly spins himself off the track. Super still with a dominant lead here. As we see the 15 plow his car into the wall, nearly slide up into the 23 and the 6. Oh, what? Debris getting hit. 21. They're starting to catch up to Super slowly. A little bit of draft being given to the 21. Oh, he's gonna get a big run from the 2 there. He's collecting all this draft. Now, which move is he gonna make? He's gonna put it all the way into the bumper of the 27. And now he's gonna go low and pass him. Yeah, that was a big old tandem for the 2 and the 1. As you see the 2, that's Wind and Tyrone pushing each other. The 1's gonna come with a huge push on the outside. He's gonna go low. Tyrone's gonna make it to 2nd on the exit of turn 2. It's the final lap of the stage, by the way. And it looks like Velocity's gonna be your winner. Tyrone gets shoved low. He's gonna let off. And Velocity wins stage 1. Super spins behind him. That run was insane. He stayed right behind Super that entire time and got the maximum amount of draft you can. Got a big push from the 2 and stayed behind that 27, locked in with him, collected all that draft. That probably gave him a 10-mile-per-hour advantage right there. It wasn't really a bumpy run, yeah. It's just Super screwed up, and Velocity got big push. Draft does not suck. I don't know what you're talking about. It is actually really good. No. Did you see velocity? He stayed behind you and he got a bunch of draft. And I saw you get a run earlier with Tyrone from Tyrone. You got a big old run, and that wasn't bump draft. He didn't. No, he didn't. He gets the massive run. He passes you, and he ran it into your back end, and then when he finally passed you, he carried the side draft, and then he didn't keep on going. He stuck to the apron, yeah, but he didn't, like, it wasn't immediate, just like, he wasn't drafting the tire back. I'll be right back. 1 second. 2 seconds. Okay, so, let's go green. Stage 2 this time around. So let me. Pit road speed is 80 miles per hour. It says on the track, in the pit entrance. Okay, countdown to green. And we are underway. Wind, your leader, so far, gets the best start. Tyrone's gonna come with a little bit of a push from the 15. The 6 gets up into the wall. Behind them is Contact, the 23, and Allen, the 15, that's Mike. They got into him. Oh, Tyrone's gonna get draft. He's gonna make it by. Super's getting a little draft from the 23 behind him. A lot of draft, but that's gonna be the 6 that cuts under him. Tyrone's still your leader. Wind behind him. The pack shuffles. The 23 gets out of line. Super with a big run. Takes it. And the 6 gets into him, shoves him up into the wall, 3 wide behind him. The 23 giving them no room. Here comes Allen down low. Supra blocks. And now it's the battle for the lead. Wind's trying to make the move in front of them. Supra gets shoved under, a big crash behind them. 15 shoved all the way up into the wall. Now Wind's going to make it by to the lead. Mike gets into the 15. Nobody likes the 15 this race at all. And Tyrone's going to try to take back the lead. You see him getting draft. Supra. Draft's definitely going to be less powerful with that front bumper pretty much torn off the car. And the 6 is going to get into the 23 from Mike. Now Tyrone battling for the lead. He's going to look high, looks low, and he's going to almost make it by him. If he just had a little bit more room. Still trying to make it by, and Mike gets into the 6, shoves him up into the wall. Super getting drafted, getting to the to velocity. Sideways goes the 6 into Super's quarter panel. That's sliding down the track. Tyrone's still trying to make it by. Super fire now for the entire pack. There's no Highland. There's no Highland by the way. This is because I like my Texas. I love my Texas. Tyrone goes low. He's gonna nearly make it past. He is gonna make it past the 2 on the inside. Velocity doesn't seem to be locked in the draft yet. Tyrone goes low into the grass a little bit, and the draft's not gonna it's not gonna be powerful if you're way behind. It is Texas after all. velocity goes high, that's going to give Super a chance to make it by. His quarter panel keeps on getting pounded by the driver. He nearly flies into the grandstands. That's not good. As we see, velocity's starting to get some draft now. I don't know if that's from, if it's because of the wind slowing down, or falling back, or if it's him getting some draft, or a push from Super. Okay, everyone's gonna avoid the Super's release except for Super himself. Now it's up high, and nobody goes up high. It's gonna go Super will shove. So that's good. Wind got a huge push for velocity. And we are coming up 9 laps into stage 2. 9 of 20 on the stage. Race is going by pretty fast, not a lot of cautions. As we see Super making a move on velocity, got a little bit of bump draft there, and it is much stronger than the draft itself. Oh, and Super gets into the 15! Or rather, the 15 gets into Super, and that's going to shove them all the way back to the back of the field, and now Alan's going to turn him! Alan turns the 27! Oh my gosh, and a humongous crash! Oh man! Red flags out. Horrible, horrible wreck. Super went rolling over after he hit the wall. Oh my god, that's one of the strangest wrecks I've ever seen. Oh my. If anyone has any footage of that, please send it, because I got an angle. It's just not the best. Oh my gosh. And we're gonna have to look at a replay of that for sure. I didn't get that good of an angle. I was recording that though. I was recording that with Yeah. Hold up. Give me a second here. Okay. So it was the stream quality version of it, but okay. So, Super got turned by Alan. You see him back here. Is this max quality? Okay. Gets shoved into the wall. Super. Oh my gosh. And he just launches. He flies a good 20 feet in the air. Rolls over twice. Does 3 rolls mid-air. It looked like. And that was really strange. He hit the wall, just launched off of it. Oh my gosh. No idea what that was. Thankfully rolled back onto his wheels. But a very, very strange wreck. I will put it to what I'm gonna make a highlight video of this race, I'm pretty sure. I am like 90% sure I'm going to make a highlight video for this race. Yeah. Pits are open. I will be right back while you guys pit. I'll be like. Preparing to go green. Velocity, is he? Okay. Sure. Let me give him rolls though. Let me give him rolls in the server.
this is very random, but I find it very epic how this server is growing very quick.
Okay, yeah, they can race. Oh, so yeah, I heard you, Super. He'll be able to race stage 3 if he does good for the next 11 laps of the stage. So TP, it's Zaz, right? So just drive like EBAP's car or General's. EBAP or General, the 79 or the 56. Yeah, there we go. Good old Hertz car. Since Slidey isn't here to sub General. Fancy's still leading the points standings for substitute, since those points didn't count to velocity last race, sadly. Because that race was just hell, and I never want to see. I just don't. Shut up, Mike. Can you get in your car? Okay, we're not in California. This isn't. Okay. Okay. So, are we? Yeah. I said it. I said it. Okay. So, let's. Yeah, it's wide open. It's no skill. It's no skill. It's no skill setups whatsoever. Won't be the case for Charlotte that much, but. Okay. Countdown to 10. Let's go green. No, not a lot of people said R, but I saw no NRs, so that's good. That's all I care about. Tyrone. It's gonna get a little bit of a push. It's gonna be Allen to the lead, though, on the outside with Mike. And that's the 6 of Fancy. 3 wide for the lead. It's gonna be Tyrone. That makes it on the inside. No highline draft, so it's gonna be pretty much inside the entire way down the track. After a long red flag from Supra's barrel roll. Big ol' wreck down on the back straightaway. But now he's sitting in 3rd. Wind's gonna go low. Allen gets shoved all the way down into pit lane. 180 miles per hour down pits. It's not good. Wind's gonna come with a push. With Supra. And, okay. Wind, your leader. Supra behind them. Tyrone in 3rd. Wind's gonna get a little bit of bump out of the way. From Supra, but he's gonna come back down to clear him. And now Supra's gonna get a big rudge from the bump draft. And here comes Azaz. Down low, he's gonna make it by the 2. As Wind gets shoved all the way up high, now he's gonna merge back in behind the 6. Doesn't get all the way to the inside. Now Mike's gonna get shoved down low, 3 wide for 3rd. Big moves being made back there. Supra, your leader still. Mike's still getting shoved. Wind's gonna get down low. He's gonna take 3rd away. Now Azaz looks for a lane to run. Try to make it by Supra. Supra's gonna block way low. Just trying to keep it in front of him. Here comes Wind with a big run. No, he gets turned. It to Tyrone. Don't know exactly what happened there, but here comes Wind now with a push. He's gonna push the 56. That's Azaz. Try to make it past the 27. Not gonna work. It's gonna be Wind that makes it to 2nd with a big old bump as the 6 gets shoved out of the way into the wall even. Back there in turn 2. Now it's a battle for 2nd, battle for 3rd. And Wind's gonna come with a big old push. I don't know why I keep on saying big old push, but I'm just gonna continue saying that. It is Texas after all. Might as well. As we see Azaz making it by the 2 of Wind, who slowed up a little bit in the corner. Tyrone was sideways behind him. Everything is bigger in Texas. That is true. As we see Azaz fall out of the lane, out of line, out of draft. Oh, and Supra hits the Legends oval right there. Really sideways, kept it straight. Good save by the 27. Here comes Azaz down low. As Wind got high, gives him a little bit of a bump. As that's going to give Mike a chance. Here comes Mike with draft. Gave a little bit of bump draft to the 56. And he's going to... Where's Azaz going to go? Now he has a good run. He's going to go high. Super goes all the way low on the apron. And that's going to give Mike some room to make it by as the rest of the field catches up. Now it's one big pack. We're going to start seeing them deciding lanes. I think we see them already. The battle for third, 3 wide. Allen giving no room to the 2. Shoves the 56. Oh, and Tyrone sideways behind them with velocity. And let me change angles real quick. As velocity gets sideways twice down there on the straightaway. Now he's going to get shoved by multiple drivers. 3 wide for third once again. Azaz trying to make it by. Velocity with the 56. And Super and Mike get into the wall. Big damage for the 23. Oh, and Allen shoves them all. Everyone sideways down here in turn 3. Wind shoving them. Allen shoving them. Velocity shoving them. Velocity. Oh my gosh, and a big wreck. Oh, and the big one. As they come to a stop. That's not a race back. That's not a race back. Pits are not open. Pits are not open. It's 2 to go now. Pits are not open. Super, I see you. Do not go in a pit, please. Big crash. 2 to go on the stage. Yeah, he's doing great. He's doing good. I'll let him race for stage 3. Baxter curb. Also, TD told me later that day that that's actually his cat's name. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it was TD's audio. It was his pet back then at Portland, and that's a great race. That was the best road course race we've ever had in this league. Watkins Glen was good for season 6 of Winchester. Or was it season 5? I don't even remember anymore. But, yeah, season 5. That was a good race. TD won that. That's pretty ironic considering he literally named a curb for the next road course race. TD is just... He does things. He does things at road courses. Okay, yeah, pits are closed. Let's go green. Chicago street course is probably not going to be the same. I'm just going to warn you about that. But we're going to get underway here. The countdown to green. I do not see any NRs. Shut up, Wind. Shut up. Just please. Please, for 1 second. Green flag Supra is gonna get the best start. Oh, Mike shoves the one down low. Or the other way around. I didn't really get a good angle of it, but now Tyrone's gonna get shoved. The 6 with the 23. Sideways, 2 to go on the stage. Oh, and Fancy gets into Mike. A little bit of debris in the back straightaway. That won't be a caution. Here comes Azaz, making it down low, but below Supra. To the lead goes the 56. He got a big run. Now it's the 23 getting draft from the 27. Oh, and he's sideways. Allen spins behind them into the wall. The wind, or the wind, and Allen got together. Azaz with big lead here. Supra's not going to be able to get long drafts from here. He's not going to be able to get draft unless it's really close to him with his front bumper being off the car, but it's going to be Azaz winning stage 2. And rookie's luck continues. Oh, Fancy. And let's see a replay of that, actually. Okay, so let's go a little bit ahead here. Let me actually make this different size. Okay, so Azaz made it by, got draft from Supra. Supra was not able to return the favor. He did not have his bumper lately on there. But, gave Azaz the win, and we saw behind them Allen spun around. And let's also look at a replay of Allen's wreck. Caused the caution with 2 to go. So he got shoved all the way into the wall. Mike did as well. And everyone was just shuffling for positions. Got really aggressive here with 2 to go. And then Allen came back low, got shoved by Velocity again, and launched onto his side. Nearly over. Onto his roof, but kept it on his wheels. And that's what happened. Yeah, pits are open, pits are open, pits are open. 65 laps, let me set it. Shut up. Oh wait. Never mind. I thought that was Win talking in the chat. But no, that was a little bit behind on the chat. I thought he said the same thing over and over again. I was concerned. No wind. I was like, my chat was all the way up to where you said the Chicago thing. Yeah, shut up, Wind. Come on. Come on now. Zaz is gonna work together with Velocity. No. Okay. I for some reason I see Azaz, Velocity, and Mike as another Mommy Milkers Racing, if you remember that from Winchester. Okay, let's go green. I think everyone's are. I know, but you remind me. You remind me of Mommy Milkers Racing. Shut up, Alan. Okay, countdown. That was the scariest team, by the way. That was terrifying. That was a terrifying team. My mic has a good volume, right? I think it is. Oh, and Wind has a horrible start. Screws up Mike and Supra's restart as well. Why is the laps not working? Okay, it is. It's just sped. The timing system is autistic. It's gonna be Azaz getting some draft. It's not gonna work. They're gonna go 3 wide for a second. Supra with a huge run. behind them. Oh, and his ass gets into the 15. Hard into the wall goes Allen. No yellow. It is Allen after all. I believe there was someone else that spun down the back straightaway. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think I was wrong. But, see Zaz getting a push from the 2. Wind under. He's gonna get some room. As is Super behind him. Super's gonna give the 2 a good run here. The bump draft really working into play here. Down the, on the exits of turn 2 and turn 4. As we see Wind look a little high, that's gonna screw up his line. He falls out of draft, and this is like a super speedway. This is how Atlanta should have been. I guess you can put it that way. But Atlanta was a little better, in my opinion. It was a really good race. As we see Azaz go low, makes it under velocity. Same with Super. We're gonna see the 56 and 21 somewhat work together, despite not being teammates. And they probably will be next season of Double Bubble. As we see Super make it by on the inside, as does Tyrone, who gets drafted. The 21 gets shoved. Thankfully, keeps it from spinning the 1. Just had no room. And let me fix that. Final stage. Pit speed is still 80. As we see Tyrone try to make it by. Azaz falls all the way back to, what is that, 6th? Yeah, 6th. As Tyrone, or no, that's Wind and Velocity side by side. Wind's gonna fall back on the outside. No, he's gonna get a lot of side draft. A big run. And no, Velocity! Sideways! Falls back a bit, gets into Tyrone, goes Wind on the inside. Velocity looking for a lane to run. Trying to merge back with the draft after that little incident he had with Wind there. Supra still leading. And Wind's gonna need a big push. He's not gonna get it as Azaz gets under him. And now Azaz is gonna make it a second. Can he keep it? Wind's giving him big old door slams there. Azaz looks high. Wind gets turned by Wind. What? By Velocity in the 21. And Super's gonna get shoved. He's gonna get bumped by the 56. Runs him up high. Now Wind's gonna take the lead. Can he? Out of the exit, turn 4. He's getting pushes. Now they're gonna go 4 wide nearly. All into the grass, the infield. Wind getting shoved. Now Velocity's gonna come with a big ol' push. Wind gets into the 56, shoves him up into the wall, giving him no room. Velocity not happy with Wind. Wind not happy with Velocity. As we see Allen get turned back there. Oh, and the 21 Velocity screwed up through the tri-oval there. We're coming to 16 to go in stage 3 as the 56 gets shoved again. You can see the door falling apart on that machine. Can't tell if it's a Camaro because I do not remember, and the paint was literally torn off the car. Mustang. Supra. As Wind trying to spin him. Oh! And he gets sideways, comes back up into the 23. Wind not making any friends out here today. As he's gonna get shoved by the 27. 27 turned him a little bit. Velocity still your leader. Zaz now waiting in second. No, he gets sideways. I think he ran over a piece of his debris. Oh yeah, he is. And he's gonna turn it up into the wall. And the caution will come out. I know that was a one-car wreck. It's just I don't. I want the debris screwing up his axle. Yeah. Pit strategy is going to be hard because the cautions are really hard to figure out. No, yes, it's illegal. It's illegal. Unless you're, like, shoved by them. Which has been the case for most of this race. I haven't seen anyone, like, purposely go under the line to pass. Yet. If someone has, do tell me. But, yeah. Okay. Let's go green here. For the Texas Roadhouse 250. Zaz having a stroke. Pits are open, and it is under caution, so keep your position. Just keep your position. It was because of a glitch that screwed up your run. So you can keep your position. Okay. Going green once again. Everyone's laps are good, right? Not Alan's. Hold up. Yeah, if you have low fuel, you should pit. And don't go into pit lane if you need to respawn pit anymore. Please. Just nobody has to pit, right? Everyone's good? Okay. Okay, so now we will begin the countdown to green. Mike at a weird angle with the 15. Yeah, and that does screw up his restart a little bit. No, actually, he got a good push from that. As we see velocity get to the lead. The 2 and the 56 goes way low. Gets into velocity, and now wind is there on his outside trying to block. He does. Clears his ass. Now Allen gets on his quarter panel with the 21, and everyone's gonna slide up. And Allen just screwed up the 21 really bad. Velocity, if I were you, I would not let that slide, bro. I would not. Okay. General, that's okay. Zaz, Ian. Allen having a stroke. And getting a little bit of a draft there. You're gonna need help though. Oh no, he doesn't. He's getting a big push now. He screwed it up by timing. He defeated an Allen who back at Indianapolis when he failed to get a championship because he tried to type, "My bad, Tyrone," and he plowed his car into a wall while they had a 5-car length lead. Back in Winchester. That was probably the stupidest move I've ever seen. Why do you type in the final lap of the championship race? That is just incredibly stupid. And then Tyrone spun himself on Supra's car, and then Supra came up, and then everyone blamed Supra for that. It wasn't Supra's fault, it was both Tyrone and Supra's fault. I'll just keep that there. Yes, boss, you can merge. As long as just merge behind Tyrone, or whoever's in the fifth. Allen does a failure of a merge. That was the saddest merge I've ever seen. And the battle for second heating up. It's between Azaz and Mike. Mike's gonna get past him down low. Okay. I thought my mic was on for a second there, but it obviously wasn't, since people were responding to my or specifically Allen, because I can't take a joke. And Velocity is also going to have a sad merge. Haven't quite gotten used to the acceleration and deceleration. As we see Azaz making it back past the 2. Yes, you can remerge. Merge in front of Allen. Or just attempt to merge in front of Allen. Zaz is going to make it past the wind, shoves him up a little bit. And then he's going to come down on the 23 a little bit, shoves him. Oh, sideways goes Mike. In that 23 Ford, I believe. Oh, that is Toyota. He's in a Super Motorsports. Super gets shoved by the 56. He's going to get a little bit of side draft, try to regain. Mike gets shoved. They're side by side for second. Oh, sideways. We're coming to what? Oh! Super gets turned way low. Oh no, he's gonna come back up. I know it's not your fault, Super. Just give peace, please. There. Now, Mike in second. Trying to make it past Azaz. Let me fix laps. And it is Wind trying to make it past Supra. And it's all about holding the inside, really. When you're trying to pass, as we see that fail from Mike. Gets into the 56, and now he's going to get into the 2. It's really aggressive to get a good line here today. Especially since there's only one real lane that you have to follow. Big hit for the 27. Keeps it straight. Or not straight at all, actually. Velocity not happy with Super at all. Back there. Velocity's having the worst one of his life, and now we will have a caution. Five to go. Coming to 4 to go. Once we complete the race back. In the race, there is the photo stage. So let's see a replay what happened back there. Bro, Supra, it's just luck. I'm gonna be honest, it's just luck. You see in turn 2, it's not just your car there. It's me too, because I also won here like 3 times. Back when I was racing. Back when I was making my engine 20 miles per hour faster than everyone else. I mean, what? What? What was that? Okay, so Wind is gonna start up front. Zaz behind, or not behind. To his right side. Supra. No, I won here like 3 times. I won here in season 4, I won here in season 1, and I won here in season 5. And season 6 was all you, because because you won the first race. Yes, I did. I won here in season 4. I don't know about 5. I think, but I 100% won here in season 4. Alright, so let's look at the fastest laps. Currently, it has been Velocity leading the most laps, just barely over Supra and Wind. I mean, the battle for most laps led is really, really close. You've led like, let's see, 14. You've led, no, 15. Mike, you've led like, let's see. I haven't been keeping track of Mike's. But if I were to say it, it'd be like, yeah, 2. Velocity is literally leading over Supra by 1 lap. Literally 1 lap, and wins behind Supra 2 laps behind. He's got 12 led. No, he's not, bro. Well, that time was because you screwed him up. Right, and you screwed yourself. Mainly yourself. Anyways, the fastest lap is by Tyrone. That actually is a track record. 30.3. But, let's go green here. Yeah, yes, you can respawn. Just go behind Azaz, please. And just hurry up. Mike, you should also respawn, but you can keep your position. The town's getting a good view down there. Okay, going green once again. Wind, your leader. And Azaz beside him. Let me make sure laps are fixed. There's no NR, so I'm just gonna go green. Why isn't it? Okay, going green at Texas for the, what is it, 6th time, I want to say. Green flag, it's gonna be Azaz winning it off the restart. And everyone else had a pretty horrible start. And if I were to blame anyone, it would be Alan. Azaz leading, Wind trying to make it past heels on the outside. Can he clear him? Nope. He's gonna try to cross over. It's not gonna work out his way. We see Supra and Velocity battling behind. And that restart pretty much decided it out. Unless we see another caution here, which we probably won't, and we'll throw intentionally cause a caution. As we see Wind, that was when you have to do this. Well, now you just screw yourself up by trying to stay on this grid. Wind shows the 15 into the wall there. Tyrone falls back in position. Mike gets shoved under by the 21. Oh my gosh, and what a run by the 2 car! As we see Alan shove Tyrone behind them. It's not over yet, folks. Not over at all, as we come to 1 to go. Final lap here at Texas. What can Wind do? He's gonna try to go low. Azaz blocks. Side by side for 3rd, battling Mike. Sideways goes the 27. Wind trying to make it by. He's gonna come with the push from Velocity. I don't think Velocity's gonna let him by. Oh, on his side goes the 21 across the line. It's gonna be Azaz. Another instance of rookie's luck and skill. Most of that being skill. That was an incredible run by the 56 there. Let me F3X real quick. Did he? I'm just gonna agree with him because I feel like it. And let me give him a set grab as well. Alright, you can start doing burnouts if you want. Zaz. Oh, just drive and spin yourself. Yeah. And an incredible run by the 56.
Wind, shut up. Nobody loves you. Stop speaking. I hate you. Please. All you won't do is make everyone in this server want to kill themselves. And I'm sure everyone can agree that you just make us suicidal. Everyone agree in chat. You make us suicidal.
Wind did horrible this race. I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Okay.
Wind.
Zaz is in space. Before he was alright. Last race he was alright. The race before that he was alright. It's just he screwed up this race.
Yeah, and honestly, he's been getting more of a target on his back every time, I'll be honest. More and more people are not liking him every race.
What?
One, for his voice, and two, because he kind of sucks. Who agrees? Who's telling me to who are you telling to shut up? Alan, who are you telling?
Wind. He's trying to win.
Oh, yeah, Wind, yeah. I call for Wind penalty because, to be honest, he kind of takes advantage of the... See, we need to get people to stop taking advantage of the if you get shoved, you can, like, corner cut or wall ride. Because he was doing that all race, and he just takes advantage of it, and he's like, hey, that's legal because I got pushed. And honestly, he can kind of come up, but he decides not to.
Alan, do not try to photobomb this, please. Velocity can head up there as well if you want.
Oh yeah, Velocity. I hope you know that Super Motorsports was the best team in Winchester history. So, know that.
Ironic Motorsports is kind of...
It had the best stats. Ironic Motorsports was season 1. It was just you and Joe.
No, I was in a different team than Joe Schmo in season 1.
No, you were in Ally Motorsports.
Yeah.
That was still Ironic Motorsports. It's the same team. Ally Motorsports and Ironic Motorsports were always the same thing. And I've got 2 championships. Like, I'm pretty sure I have the most wins all time in Winchester. Like, legit wins. I have the most. I'm not considering your 74 win season 1 of Winchester real.
Everyone else sucked. Tyrone, except for Tyrone and Joe. Joe had like 14 wins because he corner cutted a bunch and there was no rules.
Yeah.
Mine were legit in season 1.
No, not all of them. You didn't have like 7. I know when you said you had like 16 in season 1. I know you were lying.
It wasn't 16. I had like 11, like 10.
No.
Yes, I did.
You had like 7. Joe had 9 at the end of the season. You had like 7. Official wins at the end of the season. I remember it very clearly. You had like 7 wins and Joe had 9.
I have the point standing saved, man. Come on.
Yeah, the point standing never.
9. I had like 9. I know I had like.
I'm not mad that I lost this race. I'm mad that I dominated when I was up front and then I got shuffled in the back because I got screwed on 2 restarts in a row. You saw that? Everyone was stalling. And after I told you, did you see what I meant by that thing that I told you earlier?
Everyone was bumping people everywhere.
Did you hear what I said? Or did you see what I said in chat earlier to you? When I said I broke the system?
No.
I did. Like, I said, okay, look. Let me just tell you now, because this race is over.
I did, but I don't remember.
Okay, so when you drive it in... Like, when you drive it in... Or, no, when someone's trying to pass you, they have a run. Right before they try to make their move, you go lower before them, and then you come up the track. Go low, slow down a tiny bit, and then come back up the track, and then they lose every bit of momentum that they had to pass. Because now they're on the outside, and they're going to get shuffled back. And that's why I led so much laps, and that's why I led like that, those 10 consecutive laps in the second stage. Because I saw that strat, and I was running that strat. And then it got too hard to do because I had people running in on my inside way too low, and it just got worse, and nobody did anything about it, so I just kind of had to let it happen.
Yep.
And then I got insulted by Velocity for being a bad team owner, even though I didn't do anything to earn that. Unless I did in, like, Season 3. I didn't even have any Season 3, to be honest. Did I?
What, wins?
No, like, no team in Season 3.
You were... Yes, you did.
Who were my teammates?
Yo, me get talk, yes.
Okay, Velocity, be
Ironic,
honest.
what do you think of my
Lock
shirt?
in, Supra.
What?
Lock in for real.
Okay.
Ironic, what do you think of my shirt?
Your
I said
shirt
lock in, Supra,
is
for
very-
real.
It's, I should be in that league.
I cannot tell what you're saying, because everyone
Yeah.
just...
I said lock in, Supra.
I should be in that league.
You know, I wish I could tell what you're saying.
I want to broadcast your league. I'm gonna...
Okay,
I'm gonna,
so listen, lock in.
You and Supra can broadcast it, if you want.
Okay.
Lock him? What is that?
But I need you to give me the spectate menu.
I will.
You stupid?
Look,
Man,
I
lock
don't
in.
know what you're talking about.
LOCKIN, lock in.
Lock in? Well, lock in. Lock him.
I mean, you're over here complaining because you got dead fucking last, so, I mean...
I didn't. I didn't.
Well, don't
Did I
get mad, bro.
I
Don't get
shouldn't
mad,
have.
bro.
I
Don't
wasn't.
Get mad.
I wasn't.
You're yelling. I'm just
I
saying.
just dominated. I dominated.
Don't look like it.
Me and Velocity dominated.
greatest thing
Oh,
Me and
it doesn't
Velocity
look like
dominated, and we both finished like last.
I didn't finish last, I finished third. I don't know what you're talking about.
How did you finish third?
Because me and Mike worked together really well. That was the plan the entire race. During stage 1,
I know that.
literally
I saw
messaged
you.
him.
I saw you say that. I was trying to help you guys, but then I accidentally killed you.
He wanted
Bad
me to
team
pass
owner,
you.
bad team owner, bad team
How am
owner.
I a bad team owner? What did I do to deserve that? Also, I hope you know that every race I've appeared to at Texas, except for one, and this one, I have won. This
Well, lock in, bro. Like,
I won in season 4.
Because now I'm about to start racing.
You
so now
won
you're
in
gonna have
season
a lot
4,
more
where I
competition.
was only there
Lock
for like
in.
half the race.
Lock in.
Ironic, can I start a
Actually,
team?
I don't even remember. You can't start a team mid-season.
Yeah.
Ironic, let me start a team.
You have to join one.
You can be in, yeah, so they can add you, since I give you full permission to join
Who's
the team.
on my team? Banjo has Banjo Motorsports. He's not on my... Tyrone's not on my team.
Well, I do
Barrett
not want
is-
to race for Supra anymore, and I want to have Sunny
EBAP,
on my
I never
team.
let him make a team, because I just don't see him
No,
right.
Ebet has a team. He has a team. He's not on my... I don't know why you considered everybody who's not on my team on my team.
So,
I have my...
time out! Who did I just win points?
I think you got points for yourself. I don't know.
Yeah, I think. Because I'm
Bet.
pretty sure if you're a random show-up person like Velocity...
I won a stage, and I got freaking 3rd place. Not
What?
bad. So I got, in the stages, I got
What?
stage 1 win, 4th
Oh.
in stage 2, and 3rd in original.
Okay, so...
Why does literally everyone have shit to talk about me?
Wait, hold on, what? When's
Because
the next race?
You make stupid
What did I
moves.
do?
You do.
How did I make stupid... When did I make a stupid move? Except for the
Ironic,
back slap.
ironic. Make a model out of the freaking Spectate GUI and send it to me in DMs.
I will.
Alright, thank you.
Hey,
Sonny-
okay,
Sonny-
when's the next NCSCS race?
I have no idea. Probably tomorrow.
Bet.
I like how bro just races whenever he feels like it.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, literally.
But I wouldn't care anymore.
Yesterday,
I
I
don't have
literally just
Silent to
talked
complain
and
about everything anymore. I would do whatever I wanted.
I mean, Silent's gonna be back for next season.
Oh! You are obsessed. You are obsessed.
Super, calm
You are
down,
in
bro.
love with.
Super, calm down, bro. Lock in.
Supra mad.
I'm not mad.
Lock
I'm just
in.
loud.
Lock in.
Supra mad.
Well, I am kind of mad because it's the first time in like the last 4 Texas races lost, and it was because I got murdered on the restart. That was such a BS restart, because that was like 3 times that happened to me and like 4 other guys. Like just the person in the front of the line just didn't start. Ironic. Ironic.
Yeah, I had my mic off.
You want to do something because everybody just left.
I don't know. I'm gonna end the stream though.
Yeah, do that.
Alright, so that'll round it up for the Texas Roadhouse 250 here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Next week we'll be at Charlotte, and then I believe Texas World is after that. Or if not, Chicago Streets. Which will be hell. Yeah, it'll be the All-Star race, so we still have like 4 races to go until the playoffs start. So we got Texas, and the schedule is in the description this time around, along with other things I added. So it will be Charlotte for the Marlboro 250 at Charlotte. It will be a lot. That's tomorrow. Keep in mind.
Also, why did you take North Wilkesboro off the schedule?
I didn't. I just made it the
You did.
No, I didn't. It's on the schedule.
Why isn't it the All-Star race anymore?
It is the All-Star race. What are you talking
No,
about?
it's not. Because when I looked last, it wasn't the All-Star race. It wasn't even on the.
Yeah, but it is. It has been on the schedule for the last.
I mean, look. I need to make
40
sure.
days.
So I don't sound
Since
idiot.
this season started, it's been on the schedule.
Yeah. So
After Charlotte is the All-Star at North Wilkesboro. 20 laps
All-Star,
per event, and
20 laps per event. Okay, the main event should be like 5th years.
yeah, it'll be the. Honestly, I wish I made North Wilkesboro between Texas and Charlotte, so it wouldn't be 1.5 mile, 1.5 mile. You know.
You know what I want to do? I kind of want to do like a classic Charlotte All-Star race thing, where there's like a midweek All-Star race, but it doesn't have to be midweek. Like you race for a point. You race a points race there, Coca-Cola 600, and you race the All-Star race before it. Like I like that idea. And North Wilkesboro, in every league that I've raced on North Wilkesboro, it is just good. It is a good track. And I would like it to be a points because I'm sure that track is going to be so fun to race on.
Yeah, it'll be. I just wish I could change the schedule so Wilkesboro would be before Charlotte. Because I don't
Do
want
that.
we're racing 2 tracks, the same track in a row basically. It's Texas and then Charlotte.
Make Charlotte the All-Star race. Make North Wilkesboro the points. After, like, make that points race.
I don't know. I like Wilkesboro as an all-star since it is literally
I
a whole
do
all-star.
too, but I feel like it's not. The void of it is not going to be filled just it being an All-Star.
Yeah.
I want it to be a points race. Especially if we're doing Texas World.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue your streamer things.
So, that
Oh yeah,
will
did you
round it
notice
up.
me? Did you notice me on the final lap? Go up into the fence and ride it.
No.
Yeah, I went up into the fence and I barrel rolled, and you didn't see it. I don't think anyone saw.
I think my stream probably got it. I didn't see it in myself with my own eyes. On the final lap, which corner?
Turn 4.
No, I was looking at velocity and everybody.
How did he even get up front? Like, I don't know how, but I had like no draft.
Velocity?
Yeah, but I had like no draft.
You had draft. I saw you get so many good runs,
I got bumped. That was when I got runs, but when I was running behind
No,
people,
when you
I
were
just-
far away from people. I saw you getting runs all the entire race, bro.
Yeah, when I was getting bumped or I had side draft, I wasn't anything from behind.
Yes, but from like far behind, you were getting draft.
I wasn't not far behind. When I was far behind, I was only going to like 180.
Yeah, that's draft.
That's the
because the
default
max speed is
speed.
175 or 174 or something. It's something. It's 170.
No, because I'm still driving laps on the track. I'm going 180 on average.
Well, that's because of draft. You're getting draft.
How am I getting draft if there's nothing to get draft from?
Well, the entire. I don't know. 180. You're getting draft.
Look at the game.
You're going 180 right now?
Yes.
Okay, then maybe the max speed is 180.
Your games are broken. You don't even know what they are.
I don't know what the max speed is. I just make the setups.
Then no, the speed, because then if nobody knows the speed, and
Well, because everyone's car is the same. There's literally no difference in every car every single weekend.
well, then make the draft just a tiny bit more powerful, noticeable from behind. It's every race. The draft.
It
sucks
is.
from
It's
behind.
like perfect how it is.
No, it's too slow. You can't make runs unless you get pushed.
Then stay behind someone.
And at Daytona, it was like poo-poo draft, and we had to switch games because poo-poo draft.
We didn't have to switch games.
Yes, remember? We had to switch games to the Season 6 500.
Oh, not DBCS though.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, but that's because the cars were broken,
Yeah,
not because of draft. Draft was fine.
draft was fine in the season. Notice how draft has been a problem in like every race.
Notice how it's only you saying that.
No, it hasn't been only me saying
Yes,
that.
it has only been you. Recall one time this race anyone else has complained about draft.
Anyone else has complained about draft this race?
Yeah, this race.
No, because there isn't any other people complaining about
Exactly.
the draft this race.
Atlanta was fine.
Atlanta.
You were the only one complaining
Auto
about draft
Club.
in Atlanta.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Before we switch games, because we
Yeah,
have to.
and then we switched games, and then it was all fixed. And from there, we've never had any draft problems.
I notice how I proved myself right when we did that little abusive parents thing. Are you still streaming?
Yes, I'm still streaming because
Why?
you're not allowing me to end the stream.
Just say okay, bye bye, and then just end it. You don't have to go through like the entire English language to end your stream.
No, but I want to end the stream.
Then
Right.
do it.
Well, every time I try to speak, you.
Shut up.
1 second, please. Guys, just give me 2.5 seconds.
Easy.
Okay, so rounding it off with the playoffs, North Wilkesboro for the All-Star, Chicago Streets, and then Texas World for the finale for the regular season. That's gonna round off your schedule. And that will also round it up for today's race. See you tomorrow at either North Wilkesboro or Charlotte. I'll see what it is. But see you then. And I need to do point standings now, and I'm not excited about that. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.